and gentlemen, welcome to Global News Update. I'm Sherelle Tunyakaw, and here are today's top stories.
Fishery resources scarcity threatens Southeast Asia's marine ecosystems and livelihoods. Urgent call for sustainable solutions. Critical forest resources scarcity in Brazil sparks concerns over environmental impact and biodiversity loss, calls for enhanced conservation efforts. China's battle with clean air scarcity intensifies as pollution levels soar. Urgent measures needed to safeguard public health and environment. United States grapples with growing scarcity in critical minerals, prompting calls for resource diversification and sustainable solutions. India faces mounting crisis of arable land scarcity, heightening concerns for food security and agricultural sustainability. South Africa gripped by escalating water scarcity crisis, posing dire threat to livelihoods and environmental stability.
Our first story focuses on an urgent environmental crisis unfolding in Southeast Asia. Fishery resources scarcity is posing a serious threat to the region's marine ecosystem and the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on the sea for their sustenance. With pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction in the sea, experts are issuing a press calling for a sustainable solution to safeguard this invaluable resource. We have a live update from our correspondent on the ground, Danica of Tana. Danica?
Yes, Cheryl. Good evening. Fishery resources scarcity is a significant concern that affects marine ecosystems and livelihoods of communities dependent on fishing. Approximately 12% of the world's population relies upon fisheries and aquaculture for their livelihood, and over half of the world's people get a significant source of their animal protein from fish and seafood. The effects of fishery resources scarcity are far-reaching, including depleted fish stocks. It reduces fish population, making it challenging for marine ecosystems to recover. The second one is loss of biodiversity. Overfishing can disrupt the balance of marine ecosystems, leading to decline of certain species and negatively impacting other marine organisms. The third one is economic impact. It reduces fish populations, can lead to income loss and food insecurity for communities dependent on fishing. And then the last one is ecosystem imbalance. It depleted fish populations, can disrupt food chains and affect the overall health of marine ecosystems.
Okay, thank you, Danica. Another concerning report from Brazil, critical forest resources scarcity is causing alarm over its environmental impact and potential biodiversity loss. Experts are calling for immediate action to enhance conservation efforts. We have a live update from Brazil, Angel Boren.
Good day everyone, so thank you so much Ms. Sherelle Tunyakaw. So today I will be going to report the forest resources scarcity. Forest resources scarcity is a complex issue driven by the multiple factors, and this may include deforestation due to illegal logging, agriculture expansion, and wildfires. The effects of forest resources scarcity is profound and encompass a range of environmental, social, and economic impacts. This effect may include loss of biodiversity and also habitats. It increased carbon emissions leading to climate change and reduce availability of timber and non-timber forest products and the loss of livelihoods for communities dependent on forests. Possible solution to address forest resources scarcity that involve a combination of conservation and sustainable management resources that is measured, and this also include afforestation and deforestation, forest protection and law, sustainable logging practices, community-based forests, conservative and incentives, public awareness and education, international cooperation. Public awareness and education, it is the raising awareness and the importance of forests and also consequences to their depletion. The last one is the international cooperation. It is the collaborating and global level to combat deforestation and to also promote sustainable forest management. By implementing those solutions and recognizing the value of our forests, beyond the intermediate resources, we can work towards ensuring the long-term and the long health of our environment. So, take good care of what we have and we ensure that it can result to our good community. Thank you so much. This is Angel Boric. Back to you, Ms. Tinyakaw.
Thank you for the information, Angel Warren. A mounting crisis grips India as arable land scarcity becomes a pressing issue. This situation is heightening concerns over food security and agricultural sustainability in the country. With the population growing and demands for food increasing, finding solutions to protect and optimize agricultural land usage is of utmost importance. Join us as we explore the implication of this crisis and shed light on the efforts being made to ensure a secure and a sustainable future for India's agriculture. We have a live update from India, Ms. Valiente.
Yes, Mr. Nyakaw, India is facing a serious arable land scarcity problem. Only 16.7% of India's total land area is arable, and this is only expected to decrease in the future. So arable land scarcity is a situation where there is not enough arable land to meet the demand for food production. Arable land is land that is suitable for growing crops. So the main causes of arable land scarcity in India are rapid population growth. India's population is growing at an annual rate of 1.2%, which is putting a strain on the country's limited arable land. Second is increasing urbanization. So as more and more people move to urban areas, arable land is being converted into housing, commercial, and industrial development. Third is land degradation. Due to factors such as overgrazing, deforestation, and poor agricultural practices, arable land is becoming degraded and less productive. And last is climate change. Climate change is also contributing to arable land scarcity in India. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns become more erratic, it is becoming more difficult to grow crops in some parts of the country. So, the arable land scarcity problem is having a number of effects or negative consequences for India, including food insecurity. India is already a major importer of food, and the arable land scarcity problem is only going to make the country more reliant on imports. And second is poverty. Many farmers in India are already struggling to make a living, and the arable land scarcity problem is only going to make their situation worse. And last is the environmental degradation. So land degradation is leading to soil erosion, water pollution, and a decline of biodiversity. So, the Indian government is taking some steps to address the arable land scarcity problem, such as promoting crop diversification, improving irrigation infrastructure, and providing financial assistance to farmers. However, more needs to be done to address this serious problem. So, here are some of the possible solutions to the arable land scarcity problem in India. So, first is the increased crop yields. So, this can be done by using better agricultural practices, such as using improved seeds and fertilizers, and by adopting water-saving irrigation methods. Second is reclaim degraded land. So this can be done by planting trees, shrubs, and grasses, which can help to improve soil quality and prevent erosion. Third is protect existing available arable land. So this can be done by zoning land for agricultural use and by preventing the conversion of arable land to other uses. So last is develop new sources of food. So this could include aquaculture, urban agriculture, and development of new crops that are better suited to the Indian climate. So the arable land scarcity problem is a complex one, but it is one that needs to be addressed if India is to ensure food security for its growing population.
Thank you so much, Ms. Valiente. Another problem, a pressing concern for the United States as it grapples with the growing scarcity of critical minerals. This development has prompted calls from experts for resource diversification and sustainable solutions. As the demand for these essential minerals increases, finding ways to secure a stable supply becomes vital for various industries. We have a live update from the United States. Elea Arteza. Yes, Elea?
So mineral scarcity occurs when the demand for minerals exceeds their supply, resulting from factors such as increasing demand, limited reserves, environmental concerns, geopolitical factors, and technological limitations. The effects of mineral scarcity include rising prices, economic disruptions, and technological limitations. Solutions to address mineral scarcity include recycling, exploration, and innovation, also substitution, resource efficiency, responsible sourcing, and international cooperation. By implementing this solution and promoting responsible mineral use, we can mitigate the impacts of mineral scarcity and ensure sustainable resources management. So, this is Elia Arteza from Global News Update, bringing you the newest and the best.
Thank you so much, Elia. Breaking news from China. As the battle with clean air scarcity reaches a critical point, pollution levels are soaring, posing serious threat to public health and the environment. Urgent measures are needed to safeguard the well-being of citizens and protect our planet. We have a live update from China, Miss Aurelia Guarda. Aurelia?
Good evening, Cheryl. I'm here at Beijing, China. China's capital was affected by dense sandstorms that severely reduced visibility and shrouded buildings and roads in a thick blanket of dust. The city recorded an air quality index of 5,000, pushing the pollution level to 6, which is considered very hazardous to human health. Residents are advised to stay at home or wear masks when outdoors as the number of patients with respiratory problems has spiked dramatically. China's Ministry of the Environmental Protection recently announced that the cause of this air pollution due to vehicles exhaust, industrial production, coal burning, and construction site dust are the key to polluters contributing to 85 to 90% of the pollution rose. The long-term effects of air pollution can last for years or for an entire lifetime. It can even lead to a person's death. Long-term health effects from air pollution can also cause long-term damage to people's nerves, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs. Possible solutions to combat air scarcity involve a combination of regulatory measures, technological advancement, and behavior changes. These include using public transport will help in reducing the overall emissions, number of vehicles, reduced on the roads and lessen traffic congestion episodes. Reduction of forest fires and smoking. Avoid usage of crackers, avoid using products with chemicals. And lastly, the implement afforestation, plant and grow as many as trees as possible. The practice of planting trees provides a lot of benefits to the environment and helps with the release of oxygen. By implementing these solutions, we can work towards improving air quality and ensuring clean air for the well-being of both people and the planet. Aurelia Guarin, Global News Update. To God be the glory. Back to you, Cheryl.
Thank you so much, Aurelia. A dire situation unfolding in South Africa. The country is gripped by an escalating water scarcity crisis, posing a significant threat to livelihood and environmental stability. As water resources continue to dwindle, communities and industries are facing challenges. The impact on agriculture, health, and the environment is becoming increasingly concerning. We have a live update from South Africa. Noemi Ilagan. Noemi?
Crackland and dried out trees, drought is becoming a devastating reality all over the world. Increasing temperatures are having a major impact, making it more and more difficult for people to access clean water. Globally, our people are really suffering now, but is there a possible solution or how we can solve that million people lack access to clean drinking water? Every day, over 800 children die from dirty water due to diarrhea caused by poor water, sanitation and hygiene, and scars for unreliable water and sanitation facilities in many communities around the world. Water scarcity is a significant global issue caused by various factors. The main causes include over-extraction of water resources, population growth, climate change, pollution, and inefficient water management practices. The effects of water scarcity are far-reaching and can lead to severe consequences such as reduced agricultural productivity, compromised ecosystems, increased conflicts over water resources, and limited access to clean drinking water, affecting human health and well-being. As the population of the world grows and the environment becomes further affected by climate change, access to fresh drinking water dwindles. The impacts of water scarcity affect families and their communities. Without clean, easily accessible water, they can become locked in poverty for generations.
Our people are really suffering now, but is there a possible solution or how can we solve this problem?
Yes, Ms. Tunyakaw, possible solutions to address water scarcity involve a combination of strategies. These may include implementing efficient irrigation techniques, promoting water conservation practices, investing in water infrastructure, enhancing water recycling and reuse, implementing water pricing mechanisms to encourage responsible usage, and fostering international cooperation for equitable water management in shared river basins. Additionally, raising awareness about water conservation and sustainable water use is crucial to tackling this global challenge effectively. Noemi Ilagan, Global News Update, bringing you the newest is the best.
Thank you so much, Noemi Lagan. And that's all for today's broadcast. Remember to stay informed and stay connected with us on our website and social media channels. This is Global News Update, bringing you the newest in the best. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and we'll see you tomorrow.